use that. I'm myself.
Are you a practicing Muslim?
Haram.
Well, I could do better.
Haram.
Okay, so but then you should understand the amount of pressure and the amount of stigma that comes behind just a woman even showing her hair and the majority of her face and her ankles and her body in certain countries. Did you
I don't have to be Muslim to know that
Saudi
every
Arabia?
religion has practiced female modesty.
But this is not religion. This is country. This is culture. This is everything that she's, grown up with.
So what are the chances that every
with.
culture on the face of the planet practices female modesty? There's a reason for that. Think about that for a second. Think about it. Chinese, all the way to Native Americans, to the Islamic world, Christians, etc. They all practice modesty with women, right? But they never met each other, right? Until colonization is everything else like that. But they all practice female modesty. Why? Because they understood that you got to protect a woman's value. It's a woman's job to preserve her value. It's a man's job to create his value. Okay. I'm not telling you you can't do what you want. But for you to sit there and say, yo, we should be accepted no matter what, that's a ridiculous concept. You're not, so you cannot be accepted no matter what.
But you can also respect the fact that it's a little triggering for someone such as yourself.
Triggering like what? I'm just telling the truth.
Correct, but it's a little triggering for someone such as herself to be put in this position to be able to freely speak about all of these things that, again, her family, friends, people that she's grown up with, her entire culture has practically disowned her because of just the fact that she doesn't want to wear, a hijab.
But here's my thing.
That's
Can
reality,
I say
though.
something?
It is reality.
That's reality. We're not, here's the difference. This is why this podcast is popular. We tell women to their face what men really think and how we view things. Men care about a woman's past. It is what it is. If you have certain types of traits or professions, or you come from a certain background, it's going to disqualify you from a percentage of men. The thing is that we have an issue of male standards, but we don't have an issue of female standards. No bats eye when a girl says, I want a rich man, a guy that's tall, confident, ambitious. But when a guy says, I don't want a girl that's a porn star or a girl that has a promiscuous past or whatever,
it's a problem.
It's an issue.
Yeah.
I disagree. I think that's reasonable.
You're literally arguing right now for the contrary.
You just said I disagree. I think that's reasonable.
No, I think it's reasonable for each and every individual to have their own particular standards. That's
100%. But then you have to be okay with the backlash that comes from it, because a lot of people are like, I'm super secure, this is what I do, and fuck everything else, and then this happens and she has to leave. That means she's not completely accepting of what she's doing.
Well, we also don't know
psychologically.
We also don't know. We're also supposing why she's emotional. I have to.
No,
100%,
and I understand why she would be like that. But what I'm saying is,
she could have got a text that her dog died. We don't know why she
doesn't have a phone with her. So nice try. The reality is she knows that objectifying herself on the internet for money, clicks, and attention is not the natural state of order of things. Women typically don't want to do that. Okay? She's doing it. What? She does OnlyFans. You got it. Yes, she does OnlyFans.
Oh, okay.
You don't know, bro. Yo, let's move on.
We have 9
You're making an argument for something you're not even aware of.
Yo, somebody save grandma, man.
Oh my God. Well, that goes to show, women will protect each other even if they don't know the facts, bro. Jeez, We're telling you the truth, man. You could do what you want, but you can't get mad at the consequences.
Okay, so